I'll wait for that to come on. Okay, now, this is the first time for us here. We've all heard of stand-up comedy. Well, this is sit-down comedy this evening. And thank goodness this is sit-down comedy. Trust me on this. Coming live from his fiance's bathtub.
Oh my God.
You heard that correctly. From his fiance's bathtub, live in North Royalton, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Greg Danko. Let's hear it for him. Here we go.
Oh, look at
Oh my God.
You're the fiance.
Happy once again. Watch all my troubles go swimming down the drain. Singing to the soap suds. Life is full of hope. You can sing with feeling while reaching for the soap. Reaching for a towel. Ready for a rub. Everybody's happy when singing in the tub. You know, Tweety Bird was right when she sang, everybody's happy when singing in the tub. Now, by the time I had reached 6 years old, I was taking a shower like the other big boys. Entering adolescent years, my father held us to a 2-minute shower. That's including washing our hair. That's layman's terms for military shower there, soldier. Now, my father bragged. He bragged that he had the lowest water bills on the entire street. Now, he never said that he had the cleanest kids going through school. All the other boys in gym realized I wasn't like everyone else. I was maturing much faster than the other boys my age. I think all the guys noticed in the showers that I had developed chest hair, belly hair, shoulder hair, back hair. 12 years old. Not that I mentioned that I was the first boy to have facial hair at 12 years old. I got my first name of baby Chewbacca in the 7th grade. And that was even before Star Wars came out. Because I had hair in places that monkeys don't. Now, fast forward 42 years later to the spring of 2019. I wanted to surprise my future wife, Sharon, one day before she came home from work. We had plans on going off for a bite to eat. And she came home early one day and realized she had an opera singer in her shower. She sat there, enjoyed the concert, and then caught me dancing down the hallway, sounding like Andre Bocelli, wearing nothing but a smile. She's never been this close to wildlife before. Especially wildlife that's just taken a 2-minute shower. She was worried that the neighbors would see me walking around during the daytime with no clothes on. She was worried the neighbors would call the association or the police and she'd have to come up with a good excuse. She told them she adopted Curious George. Not my problem anymore. It's her problem. Now I think, and look, that I sound like Tarzan. She thinks I look and sound like Cheetah. Now, in the summer of 2021, we moved up to the top floor. We're in the penthouse suite now, where I feel really comfortable walking around with no clothes. Nada. Butt naked. Well, hey, I came into this world butt naked and nobody complained. Now, my honey thinks everyone can see me through the windows with no clothes on. Now, how many people do you think look up while driving or walking by? Okay. Now, let's take a closer look at this. The north side faces the forest, where there's only squirrels, owls, and birds that can see me. I don't think they're going to be offended by wildlife walking by. I blend right in with nature. Now the south side over here, it faces the main street. We're on the 3rd floor, people. I cause enough accidents walking outside in the summertime with just shorts on. If anyone would see me, they're not gonna complain. It's just another Bigfoot sighting in North Warren, Ohio. Yeah, I've been on the cover of National Enquirer 3 times in the past year. Now, there is a couple that lives on the east side, that's about 100 feet away. They have a direct view of me as I walk around. So I pointed out to my honey that shutting the blinds isn't necessary because the sun sets in the west and that sun would be directly in their eyes next door. I got this thought out. Now there was only one thing that I never thought about. One thing. When the sun goes down, the interior lights go on. The blinds are open, and the couple on the east side can see my gluteus maximus. They're looking at the dark side of the moon, baby. Now, I typically take a shower in my bathroom where the acoustics are fabulous. Now, since my future wife Sharon went to yoga, I'm taking advantage of her bathtub. So I hope all this shedding hair doesn't clog her drain up. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell her you saw me in here, okay? Because let me tell you something. I'm as happy as a Tweety bird. I can't get these bubbles to work. Singing in her bathtub. Happy once again. Watching all my troubles go swimming down her drain. That's my time, and I'm standing up.
Okay, we're standing off now.